This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Collins.
Riley. Hi there. Oh. Thank you. Hi there, players. Hello there, thank you, and welcome to Blockbusters. That's where a family pair gets a chance to match wits against a solo player to see whether two heads are really better than one. We never have really proved anything, but it's fun playing the game. Let us welcome back, or let me welcome back, our solo player, who is our champion. Boy, she's doing quite well. She is Candy Doyle and has won so far $37,300. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay. And we had just started a game against a family pair. They are cousins, Nick Bremigan and Rob Hudson. Welcome, Nick, and welcome, Rob.
Thank you, Bill.
Nick was a good sport. As we went off the air yesterday, we had established the fact that he was an umpire in the American League. And we said, let's hear it for Nick, and the audience booed. I want you to know that those of you who saw that show yesterday, we had asked the audience to boo. That's right. They didn't really. Okay, an audience would never boo an American League umpire, just to show them that that is true. Audience, let's hear it for Nick, okay?
Make me feel at home anyway, Bill.
An umpire is without honor on his own game show or something like that.
Usually doesn't start till April.
That's right, April when they do it. And let's see, Rob, you're public relations now, is that right?
That's right.
You fellas are cousins? We welcome you both, and we're going to pick up the game right now where we left off. Good luck to you. Okay, each game pays $500. First side to win $1,000. The 2 games wins the match, plays Gold Rush for an additional $5,000. We're right in the middle of game 1. Candy Doyle had answered 2 questions correctly. There's her attempt so far to connect top to bottom for game 1. So you choose, Candy. Where do you want to go now?
R, please.
The letter R. And Rob and Nick, I know you want to hit that button quickly the second you think you know it and interrupt. Question coming. The answer begins with R. What R is vitamin B2? Candy.
Riboflavin.
Absolutely right. Riboflavin or riboflavin. You got it. Candy is one right answer away from winning game 1 of this match and another $500. So he asks needlessly, but I ask for the record, where to?
W, please.
I'm not surprised. Okay, Rob and Nick in there now. Question coming. This could be for the game for Candy. What W precedes germ? Yes, Nick.
Wheat.
And follows shredded. You did it, Nick. Wheat is the answer. All right, that's a good block. Nick Bremigan, our Major League umpire, got a block in there, and now where do you want to go?
I'd like to go to C, Bill.
As Nick and Rob work their way, making a path across the board to connect side by side. Question coming, answer begins with C. What C is the bumpy material that's name is French for king's cord? Rob.
Corduroy.
Corduroy is right, okay. Rob. You did it. Good. I never knew that, nor did I ever think of it before, but it is the right answer, corduroy. Very good. I like that. I learned things here. Where do you want to go, Rob?
Let's go to you, Bill.
All right. We're going to go to me, and then we'll come back and pick up with the game here. It's a U answer. Everybody ready? What U is the cable that connects an astronaut to his capsule? Nick.
Umbilical.
Correct. And the family pair is beginning to move. Family pairs represented by the white there, and where do you want to go, Nick?
Let's go to O.
Letter O. Okay. Question coming. Answer starts with O. What O is the sloppy member of the odd couple? Candy.
Oscar.
Oscar's right answer. Solo player in there. And that's the game. Congratulations. Oscar did it for you. Well, there you are. Nick and Rob, you avoided that until the last minute. However, you came back and you did well. So that's one game now for Candy, another $500. Nick and Rob, you're still in the running because if you win this next one, you'll tie the match up. We'll be back in just a moment, but right now, would you watch this on Blockbuster? Okay, ready for game number 2. Nick and Rob going to go to work now and try to tie this particular match up because Candy has one game, 2 games wins the match. Everyone, you ready, Nick and Rob?
Yeah, ready.
Candy? Okay, this could be it if Candy wins it. Going to start this game with letter C. Question coming. Here we go. What C is England's heir to the throne? Rob?
Charles.
Charles is right, and the family pair scores first. That's good. That's the way it works. Where to, Rob?
F, please.
Okay, letter F. Answer starts with F. What F precedes kiss, bread, and Rob?
French.
French is right. Good for you. French kiss, French bread, and French poodle. Not necessarily in that order. Family pair has 2 up there. Where to?
Let's go with R, please.
Letter R. Good one. Answer starts with R. Question. What R is the monkey most often used in medical experiments? Rob.
Rhesus.
Rhesus is right. Or Rhesus is Reese. Okay, I'm not going to break anybody's rhythm now. Where do you want to go, Rob?
Let's go with the P.
Okay, the letter P. Answer starts with P. Question. What P was the nickname of the great college football coach Glenn Warner? Candy.
Pop.
Right. Boy. I was sure that was going to be a generation gap question because Pop Warner goes way back. I forgot your husband is a coach, right? He coaches football. Pop Warner, originator of the Warner system. He was back in the days of George Major Kurth and Bill Clem, Nick. Okay, solo player gets that one. Where are you going, Candy?
I, please.
Letter I. Question coming. What I is the group that backed rock singer Little Anthony? Candy.
Imperials.
You're all right. You got it again. Solo players catching up. Where are you going, Candy?
N, please.
Candy only needs this one for another match. Answer starts with N, and here's the question. What N is a losing horse or a constant? Candy.
Nag.
Complainer. Nag is right. Good going. Yes, Candy?
H, please.
And take a look at the board. If Candy comes up with this one, she will have won game 2 and the match. So Nick and Rob, it's now or never. Question. What H are the mountains, Candy,
Himalayas.
that separate China from India? Himalayas is the answer. You've won the match. I have to hand it to you, Candy. That was a good win. You really got in there and got in quick and made your guess, and a studied guess, so a considered guess, and a good one. Nick and Rob, thank you for coming by.
Thank you, Bill.
Liked having you here. You play well. You just didn't come out for you. We do have some nice consolation prizes.
Thank you.
We'll be back here in a moment. Give Candy a chance at $5,000 more, but right now a word for you. Welcome back. Oh, boy. Candy Doyle has become quite a player here. So far, $37,300. Okay, and now, plus $1,000 for that match, that's $38,300.
Oh, that's great.
Now comes the time for you to add an additional $5,000. So if you're ready, even if you're not, the time has come. Wait till I push my magic button. Come on up here, we'll give you a chance at another $5,000. Good. There you go. Ah, me. Well, there's that old Gold Rush board waiting for you again. And as you folks at home know, I hope by now, to win the big money, Candy's going to start at the left and try to make a path connecting the gold to the gold. If she makes the connection, $5,000 additional. If she misses or passes, a block goes up, and then she's going to work her way around it. Some are hard, some easy, but there's always a path, usually a path. You only had one that you didn't go all the way through, right?
Right.
Okay, let's see if you can keep it at just that one.
I hope so.
Put the 60-second clock up there. That clock will begin counting down when you make your first selection. You have 60 seconds, and you've done it. Last time was 31 seconds. A couple times before that, you had 31 seconds left. Good luck to you. Take a breath or do whatever you do. Cross your fingers and start when you want.
AK.
Iranian leader.
Pass. VRE.
Okay. Sinatra's POW film.
Pass. OAH.
Parents of David and Ricky.
Ozzie and Harriet.
Now we're going.
SCP.
Norman Rockwell painted covers for this magazine.
Saturday Evening Post.
Yes.
GA.
Lincoln's famous speech.
Gettysburg Address.
Sure.
MC.
A model of Chevrolet.
Monte Carlo.
Yes.
WS.
Anne Hathaway's husband.
William Shakespeare.
Who else? That's right. We'll get it again. A whole 5,000. All right. Okay. Look at that. You made the pass. Okay, Candy. Very well done. William, you were so... I never heard anyone pronounce Shakespeare's name with such glee as you just did. Let me see. You missed two. Let's take a look at them. AK, the Iranian leader, a name in the news so much. Ayatollah Khomeini.
I just went.
Sure, I don't blame you. Then VRE, Sinatra's POW film, Von Ryan's Express. Yeah, well, what do you care about that? You have $5,000, a total of $43,300. Go on back and get yourself ready to meet a couple of new players. Boy. Well, you're doing all right. You're getting up there in the big money class as far as our winners.
Just as shaky as ever.
Boy, if you're shaky, stay that way. Don't ever stop shaking. We have a cousin pair for you in our family pair. They are cousins Jenny Chang and Bruce Lee. Jenny and Bruce, come on in. By golly, with a famous name like that that's become so famous through the years, Jenny Chang, does it bother you much?
Not at all. Not at all.
Tell me, Bruce, I'm not going to say a word. Tell me what you do, Bruce.
Well, I am a fourth-year medical student at USC.
Happy to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
Tough grind, is it not?
Yes, yes.
And
but
after-
it's very rewarding.
Let us hope so. And after graduation, it's internship somewhere?
Yes.
So
I really don't know at this time where.
Uh-huh. How long before you finish up? You got, is it 4 years?
At least another 4 years. For
4
me.
years to go. So
Yeah,
a lot of work before you
Right.
begin to charge for your... Are you going to make house calls, Bruce?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll give you my address because you never can. Have you decided what you're going to specialize in, or is that a hit?
You'll laugh when you hear this, but I'm going to obstetrics and gynecology. But I'll still make house calls.
I never found that a laughing matter, Bruce. Of course, a lot of people I know did, but that's another story. Jenny, how about you?
Well, I'm a school teacher, and I've been married for almost 3 years, and we'll be celebrating our 3rd wedding anniversary next month.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What do you teach?
I teach English as a second language.
Okay, happy to have you with us.
Thank
You
you.
two should be a good family pair. You all know each other, do you not?
Yes, we do.
Our players always get an opportunity to know each other. As a matter of fact, pretty well by the time they get to the... So it's a friendly rivalry. We wish Bruce and Jenny well, and Candy, naturally, you know we wish you well, too. Okay, there's our board up there. I'll remind you, Bruce and Jenny, to interrupt the moment you think you know, the split second you think you know an answer. I don't remind Candy because she knows that, does very well at it. Going to start this one with the letter B, which, of course, means that the answer will begin with a B. Question. What B is an English policeman called? It's Candy.
Bobby.
It is Bobby, and you start off the way you ended up. All right. Oh, wait. I've just received a message that money's a little short upstairs, and they said if you have any sense, you'll pause for commercial, and I have some sense. How much? But... Okay. All right. By popular request, we're picking up the game right where we left off. Candy scored first. She's represented by the red up there, and it is her turn to choose. Where to, Candy?
V, please.
Okay, letter V. Ready to go now, Bruce and Jenny? Question. What V is the 6th sign of the zodiac? Candy,
Virgo.
right. Virgo's the answer. Where now?
The S, please.
Letter S. Sticking. S is for sticking, but it got out now. It's an S question. What S is a drink made from brandy and white creme de menthe or a part of a bee? Candy?
Stinger.
Stinger's the right answer. Sure. Part that the bee leaves with you is the stinger, and when you drink a stinger, you felt like a bee left something with you. Look where you are. Where are you going?
N, please.
I guess everybody knows what happens there. If Candy comes up with the right answer on the end, she will have won the first game of this match. Okay, here we go. What N was the profession of Clara Barton? Yes, Bruce?
Nurse?
Nurse is right. We got a medical question in there. Very good, Bruce. Jokingly, while the commercial was on, Bruce's, don't you have any medical questions? One popped up there. Okay, that's the family pair scores. Now, where do you want to go?
Oh, gee.
You don't mean G, do you?
No, no.
Oh, no. I didn't think you wanted to go way up there.
Bill, let's try an E.
Letter E. Okay. Question coming. The answer starts with E. What E was the star of Girl Happy, Kissin' Cousins? Yes, Jenny?
Elvis.
Elvis is right, and Jailhouse Rock. There you go. Boy, Jenny gave that answer with a lot of heart. That's the right. Girl Happy, Kissin' Cousins, and Jailhouse Rock was the other in which Elvis starred. So look at our family pair. Where to, Jenny?
Well, Bill, why don't we try D?
Okay, D coming up here. You're getting to the extremes there and in the middle, and then you'll close it up. Question coming, answer starts with D. What D was the event Bruce Jenner, Candy,
Decathlon.
won in the 1976 Olympics? Decathlon. You're marvelous on those sports questions, and rightly so, your husband being a coach. Where to, Candy?
The C.
The letter C. Now, you see, if she gets it, she still will not have connected that top to bottom. But it is a step in the right direction. Answer starts with C. Here's the question. What C is the largest exporter of marijuana to the U.S.? Candy?
China.
Nope. I read it again for either Bruce or Jenny. What C is the largest exporter of marijuana to the U.S.? Bruce?
Colombia?
Colombia is right. So the family pair's up there. Where to now, Bruce?
Let's try A, please, Bill.
Okay, letter A. And that'll bring our family pair 4/5 of the way, and of course, Candy wants to block. Question coming, answer begins with A. It's a big one. What A is where the Aleutian Islands live? Yes.
Alaska.
Alaska is right. I misread that, but it doesn't matter. I said the Aleutian Islands, and I should have said are, but it was where the Aleutian Indians live, but the islands are there too, so it didn't have any effect on the answer. You are correct, and look where you are now. Where are you going, as if he doesn't know?
W, please.
Yeah, you had a choice there, I guess, between W and Z. Bruce and Jenny, you want to block. Question. What W follows feather, fly, Bruce?
Wait.
Light and bantam. Weight is the answer. Right, Bruce. Featherweight, flyweight, lightweight, and bantamweight. All boxing weights. So look now. Now look where we are. Where to, Bruce?
J, please, Bill.
Letter J. Okay, getting it over there where you can't be hurt too badly if you don't get it. But you want it, and here comes the question, the answer with a J. What J was Roy Bean's, Candy?
Judge.
Profession? Judge is the right answer. Now look. Okay, where to this time?
M, please.
The letter M. Letter M. Okay. I don't quite go with your... Yes, I see. If you get the M, you'll have connected the top and the bottom. So hang on there, and Bruce and Jenny, you want to block. What M is a mold caused by excess dampness? Bruce.
Mildew.
Mildew is the right answer. You blocked. All right. Look at that board. It's getting interesting. Where to, Bruce?
L, please, Bill.
All right, letter L. Get it? You only have one to go. Question. Answer starts with L. What L would you tell someone to get if you wanted them to go away? Candy?
Lost.
Lost is the right answer. Wow. Now where?
The G, please.
I am going to have to call a halt because I see a sign, which means we have to pause. We'll be back and pick up a very good game in a moment. Right now, Bill. Okay, it's Candy, Jenny, and Bruce. I wish I could finish this. You're so close to a game, but time does not permit. So in order to do justice, we'll pick it up tomorrow, right where we left off. Thank you, Kenny, Bruce, Jenny. See you all again tomorrow. Join us here on Blockbusters. Goodbye.
This week on Hollywood Squares, Robert Klein barks orders.
Party for sale.
Sharon Lawrence barks. And Amy Pites makes puppy dog eyes. Hollywood Squares, where the stars come out to play. Weekdays at 10:30, 2:30, and 6 Eastern on Game Show Network.
By Dakota. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Marcus and Bill Todman production.
Drink made from brandy and white creme de menthe, or a part of a bee. Candy?
Stinger.
Stinger's the right answer. Sure.